What is going on YouTube?
Welcome back to Women Carry Knives.
Wow, my voice changed. Hey, you guys, we are taking a look at the Ferrum Forge Design Civivi Odium. Now, I have had this knife before, but I did not have an opportunity to review it. This one actually came courtesy of Nick Shabazz for my birthday.
Would you like a sip of excellent
I
peppermint
would love
coffee?
some coffee. Thank you, sir. Just a moment, guys.
A little slurp.
Ooh, that is yummy. Well, it's hot. So the Ferrum Forge Civivi Odium, designed Civivi Odium from Nick Shabazz for my birthday giveaway. The giveaways are already done, or will be already done by the time this video posts, but I wanted to get everything reviewed before I sent them out. So to whoever won this knife, congratulations to you. This is a fabulous knife. Now, these knives do run $52.70. I will leave the link to it down in my description. If you guys are interested in this knife, I would love it if you use the SMK link that I'm going to put down there. I am an affiliate. I also am an ambassador for SMKW, and I'd really appreciate it. All the money that I do make, and it is a very small percentage, but whatever I do make allows me to purchase more knives to give back to you guys. So each month I take the money that I make, I purchase a new knife, and I do give it away to you guys. And it's kind of my way of saying thank you. Now, right off the bat, these are awesome because they come in blue, orange, black, natural gray, black with a black blade. So not only do you have just the black one, you also can get the black with the blacked out blade, which is very awesome. I actually like that. I love this one too, and I am actually happy with any of them. You really can't go wrong. You do have a beautiful D2 drop point blade. Now that is my favorite style of blade, favorite shape, I should say. And you do have a stonewash finish on this, so that is just beautiful. Let's see if I can get that closer there for you guys to see. Of course, you have on your pivot, you have your Civivi little logo there. You do have a deep carry clip, but it is not necessarily deep carry, of course. So when you get that on there, you're going to have about a 1/4 inch sticking out of your pocket, which is not bad at all. The screws are recessed, however, the clip is not. What I do love about it is it's got some lefty love. So it is a right hand or left hand ambidextrous tip up carry. And who doesn't love that? Now, this G10 is very smooth, but at the same time, it's very grippy. So I like that about it. Your back spacer is going to have some jimping on it, and I like that. You're also going to have some jimping on the back of your blade. As I said, this is, or maybe I didn't, this is a liner lock. You've got about maybe 20% lock up on this, so that's not bad. It did come centered out of the box. Well, it came centered from Nick, but that's what I would expect. You do have some jimping on your flipper tab. Now, being that it is a small flipper tab, I do like that it has the jimping on there because it's a smaller knife, so it's going to allow you to get in there. The fidget factor on this one is phenomenal. You do have the flipper tab. You can also deploy it by using the cutout. So it's kind of like you could thumb roll it too, I suppose. I don't know if I can. No, I can't. But I can actually flip it, and I can use the flipper tab. Now, this is by no means a large knife. It is a small knife. But if you choke up on this, it does actually make it feel more of a medium knife. Now, as you can see, I can get 4 fingers on this. So those of you that have larger hands are most likely not going to get all your fingers on it. But it's still spectacular for a small knife. There is no blade play in it at all. There is no, I mean, this is just an all-around great knife. There's no place for a lanyard, so those of you that like your little lanyards, you're not going to have anywhere to put it. Let's take a look at this next to the Ontario Rat 2. So as you can see, I consider this a small to medium or medium-sized knife, so I would definitely consider the Odium to be a small knife. Now, if we put it next to the Rat 1, it's going to disappear because it is small. Look at that. So you can see there, your 2 comparisons there, what size you're going to get. You've got a large, you've got a medium or medium. This is definitely going to be a small knife. But even with the small size, the Odium is a fabulous knife. Now, I've used it for several different things. Obviously, I work in an office, so I don't have a reason to hard use my knives, but that's okay. I still use it on cardboard. I'm cutting paper. I'm cutting packages, rope, lanyards, you name it. I've got those kinds of things to cut. I've also used it in the kitchen. So not this one again, but I have also used it to cut things in the kitchen because use your knives for everything. It doesn't matter. If you clean it off, you take good care of your knives, you can use it for whatever you want to. Some specs on this little guy. So your blade length is going to be almost 2 3/4 inches with a 2 1/4 inch cutting edge there. If we want to take a look at it closed, we're looking at just a hair over 4 or 3.5 inches, which is going to give you an overall length of just over 6 inches. Not much, just a hair over 6 inches. This one does weigh in at only 2.5 ounces, so it is going to be a very light knife. However, I think that's a great weight for a small knife. Comfort in hand, this clip, even though the clip is very raised and it seems to ramp up pretty high, it is not a hot point for me at all. And maybe it's just from where it sits in my hand. It's very, very comfortable. I don't have a problem with it at all. When I had mine, I used it all the time and it never bothered me. So that's a huge, huge deal for me. You want your knives to be comfortable because you want to use them and you want to be able to use them all day. Again, hard use, no. I would not use something this small for hard use. Even myself, if I'm going to do a hard use, I'm definitely going to pick a larger knife. But for day-to-day EDC, I think this one is absolutely fabulous. Now, having the back end kind of comes to a point out the back like that, I think that's what really allows me to get my last finger on there. Now, because this is more of a finger choil than a sharpening choil, I'm able to get up even further on this knife. So I would say if you have medium-sized hands, it's going to fit your hand pretty comfortably. However, if you have large-sized hands, it may not fit your hand so well. Rides in the pocket, you don't even notice it's there. It's absolutely wonderful. This is a good ladies' knife because of the size and also because the ladies' pockets. This is going to ride the pocket really, really comfortably. This is also a knife that I take out and will actually strap to my shirt or my bra strap when I am my workout top when I'm out walking. So all around, this is a really good knife for, like I said, for general everyday EDC. Even just to pick it, if you're not going to use it, just pick it up and play with it. It's a great fun flipper too. I really do love that. So I would probably get myself another natural one because I would love to dye it either red or purple, or maybe I'll get two so I can dye one red and one purple and have them both. But yeah, I don't know what else I can say about this one. I'm super happy about it. The liner, like I said, it's got, maybe almost 20%, 25% lockup. As I said, that's really good. Comfort-wise, I just can't get over how comfortable this knife is and how comfortable the one I had for a long time was. It's just a fabulous, fabulous knife. You guys, this has been Look at the Ferrum Forge Designs Civivi Odium. Again, it is $52.70, so that is a great budget price for what you're going to get. Don't forget to hit that like button for me on the way out. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you here all the time. Feel free to leave me a comment or a question down in the comments section. I love talking to you. And until next time, thanks for joining me.